following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
And here's Schreiner going to take a shot downfield. He's got his receiver hauled in by Tyler Brenner to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Seeing some defensive pressure here. Brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by two defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go 70 yards to the end zone on the QB keeper.
Third, second quarter, Schroppnalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow, everybody knows he's getting the ball.
Johnson in the slot, Mullins behind him. Johnson comes in motion, they fake it to him. There they go to Mullins, far side, he hauls it in. Mullins to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Calvin Mullins. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Here's Bauer, play fake to Koenigs. Bauer rainbowing left side, that's hauled in and caught by the Ledgers. Spinning his way past one defender, still on his feet. It springs number 22, John Kuhn. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
Games video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live.
Up the middle, breaks the tackle. Near side 40, 30. Got a blocker out ahead at the 20. 10, 5, dives, touchdown. Tanner Dulski, 56 yards to the house.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home.
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Willsport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And good evening, folks, and welcome to National Exchange Bank Field. Welcome to Cardinal Stadium for a Fox Valley Association Conference football tilt. The Fond du Lac Cardinals at 0-4 on the season. They welcome the Galloping Ghosts of Kaukauna. My name is Nick Rush, set to bring you the play-by-play here tonight. Ron Lindgren, one of our camera operators. Big Nate, he's running camera at the 50-yard line. Carrie Longry is our video producer. We are excited that you're along for a Fox Valley Association Conference matchup. Now, the Fond du Lac Cardinals last week in Kimberly, taking on the number one team last week in the state in Division I. They had them on the ropes. It was 21-7 before Kimberly did what Kimberly does, and they came back and beat Fond du Lac. They went for two, and they knocked them off 22-21. Very reminiscent of what happened in the playoffs several years ago at UW Oshkosh in level 4 in the state semis when Kimberly did the same thing in double overtime and knocked Fond du Lac out. You'd figure that for Fond du Lac, that was a momentum grabber that, you know what, we can play with anybody in the state, including the number 4 team in Division II. So things don't get any easier as Kaukauna comes to town here tonight. A lot to get to, part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We've got our Len's Truck Center play of the game. We've got our Baker Cheese starting lineups and more. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, and then we'll come back to the field after this. This is Fondi Cardinal and Galloping Ghosts of Kaukauna football on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Welcome back into your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports as the Fond du Lac Cardinals take on the Galloping Ghosts of Kaukauna. As you take a peek at both teams' schedules, Fond du Lac Cardinals lost again to Kimberly last week by a point. The previous week, they put up a fight in the second half to get within 2 points to Appleton North. They lost to the Lightning 21-19. So the past 2 weeks, Fond du Lac's only lost by 3 points. Been very, very close to getting into the win column. Hopefully that can happen for the Cardinals here tonight. Now this Galloping Ghost team, a team that's ranked again number 4 in the state in Division 2, a team that beat Anita last week. There we go. And beat them 16-9. So again, this Galloping Ghost team very capable of knocking over anybody in the Fox Valley Association. As we take a look at the standings in the FVA, Appleton North, Kaukauna, Kimberly, all at 2-0 on top. Meanwhile, Neenah, Appleton East at 1-1. Oshkosh North, Oshkosh West at 0-2, and Fond du Lac, of course, is 0-2 as well. These Cardinals, a team that scores on average about 18.5 a game. Kaukauna, a team that scores about 30 points a game. Now, what's very interesting is Kaukauna's a team that is going to pass a lot. You're going to see the Galloping Ghosts spread it out. You're going to see him go over the top here tonight. A very capable quarterback that's been in the system for several years. Very talented wide receivers. So Fondy's going to have their hands full in the secondary here tonight. We'll talk more about that as our keys to the game rolls on here tonight as well. Fond du Lac Cardinals warming up right behind us here. They'll host the Galloping Ghosts of Kaukauna, and this is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Last week, the Fond du Lac Cardinals again took on Kimberly, and we have a 65-yard bomb from Connor Klaprick, and that went to Calvin Mullins, and that'll tee up our Lenz Truck Center play of the game. Again, enjoy from Lenz Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports. They sponsor our play of the game thanks to Lenz Truck Center and Radio Plus.
Thanks to Lenz Truck Center as they sponsor our play of the game each and every week.
Fond du Lac took on Kimberly at Papermaker Stadium this past Friday night, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals welcome back after a 1-week absence Calvin Mullins.
Johnson in the slot, Mullins behind him. Johnson comes in motion, they fake it to him. There they go to Mullins, far side. He hauls it in. Mullins to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown! Calvin Mullins to the house for 65, and they don't have an answer for Mullins.
Mullins, the leading receiver, 7 catches for $169 and 2 touchdowns. That's our Lens Truck Center Fond du Lac Play of the Week. A reminder, you can vote for your favorite Play of the Year at our website at RadioPlusInfo.com very soon. Thanks to Lens Truck Center as they sponsor our Play of the Game.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
We got the trucks.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
I think the thing that makes Holiday worth the trip is the people inside the building.
They all share a common goal of taking care of the customer.
Navigate today's car market with confidence and drive inspired in a new all-wheel drive Mazda from Holiday. Say yes to enticing offers, more for your trade, and award-winning guest care. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
And good evening once again, and welcome back to National Exchange Bank Field. Carrie Longery is our video producer for tonight's broadcast. Ron Lindgren is our extremely talented camera operator, and got Big Nate running the 50-yard line shots up here for you as well. We are excited that you're along here tonight. Thank you so much. And if you want to shoot me an email, let us know where you're watching tonight's game from. It's rpsports@gmail.com. That's rpsports@gmail.com. Hopefully, a little bit later on in the broadcast, we'll be joined by Dave Mikulkiewicz, who's the principal here at Fond du Lac High School. We'd love to get his comments and thoughts on the first couple of weeks of school here, again, at Fond du Lac High School. Tonight's game presented in part by your 4 Edward Jones financial advisors. They are Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Elliston, and check them out today and contact one of these great financial advisors to see and to sign you up for your future. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. International Paper presents our keys to tonight's game. Apply today at International Paper at jobs.internationalpaper.com. We briefly touched on secondary defense for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and if you look at what Kaukauna likes to do, and they're going to chuck it all over the yard. These Galloping Ghosts are a passing football team, a team that averages each game about 230 passing yards a game. They've thrown for 8 touchdowns, about 9 to 10 yards per reception. Kaukauna's passed for almost 1,000 yards on the season again so far, and they don't give up a lot, just about 97 passing yards a game. The rushing statistics for Kaukauna only averaging about 165 a game. They've got 8 rushing touchdowns as well, just 662 rushing yards. So again, a team that's going to, 2/3 pass it compared to 1/3 of running offense. How Fond du Lac's secondary reacts to that is going to be a big key to tonight. And for the Cardinals, I do think the mental part of this plays a big part. A team that has been in the last 2 games. You go back to the Sussex-Hamilton game, which seems like a long time ago. They got blown out 56 to 28 here. Then they lost at Franklin 45-6. They played Appleton North on that Thursday night a couple of weeks ago. Very tough here, lost by 2. Played Kimberly last week, very tough. Had the lead, outscored them in the first half, outgained them in the first half. 234 in total yards for the Fond du Lac Cardinals in the first half, compared to about 100 yards for Kimberly. But again, it was 21-7. Then Kimberly did what Kimberly does, come back, and then 21-14. Then a 25-yard pass to Veith, a 2-point conversion good, and Fond du Lac was down 20-21. The Cardinals were driving, and Connor Klaprick's pass was intercepted as time was winding down in that game. But you play tough against North, you're in it. You play tough against Kimberly, you're in it. It's just not being able to finish, and that can grind on you mentally. So how Fond du Lac washes it, flushes it, and says, you know what, it's a new opponent, it's a new week. I know we're 0-4, but we still got a shot at this thing here. If we can get some things together, string some wins together, build some positive momentum together, we can make a go at this thing toward the second half of the season, and it starts tonight. And that's what Coach Sam Pluker told the guys. And we'll hear from more with Coach Sam Pluker during our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment, which is after the break. We're going to come back to Cardinal Stadium, National Exchange Bank Field after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish our local high school sports teams best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cutting, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac, where quality is an attitude and producing high-quality parts with on-time delivery is of the highest importance. To find out more, visit MuthigIndustries.com. Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here, birthday parties, and have coffee at the same time.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
When you can't find answers to your recurring health challenges, it can feel like your health and your future are being held hostage. The Wellness Way is a network of health restoration clinics that think and act differently to solve the health challenges others can't. Here, we disrupt the standard approach to care through a combination of testing, individual plans, and one-on-one guidance, putting your health and your future where they belong, in your own hands.
Pino Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pino Builders from the competition. Pino Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
The Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show rolls on here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Time for the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, a proud sponsor of area sports teams, seeing all ages of patients in an honest, relaxed, and fun setting. Make you smile during, after, before your appointment, and the whole thing. Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, with us now. Sam, thanks for the time, week in and week out. How are you this week?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing just fine, thank you. So, Cardinals, very tight game. We talked after the ball game in Kimberly on Friday. A team that had on the ropes, up 21-7, and good teams battle back. And Kimberly's a good team. What did you guys see on tape that you want to correct going into Kaukauna?
Well, I think it was in a close game like that. It was just a accumulation of some little mistakes that came down to bite us. I think we'd take 6 or 7 plays back, just some executionary things that we saw. But I think the biggest thing we saw is that we can compete at that level. And our guys can compete at that level, and if they're able to be in the right position, and our coaches have done a great job putting them in the right position, they're able to make those plays for us. So we just got to touch up. When you're playing the number one team in the state, there's no room for mistakes. So we just got to touch up those little technique errors and move forward.
Coach, this arguably, or maybe not arguably, if you talk to me or you or whoever is close to the Fond du Lac football program, will consider this a very, very tough schedule to begin the season. So is the mindset now, flush it, start over, 1-0 every week?
Yes, 100%. We can't control the past. We can't control the future. We're just trying to get better every single day. And I think what our coaches have done a good job of, and players throughout this week, is just focus even on the day. Not, hey, we got to beat Kaukauna this week or anything. It's we got to get better today. We got to execute this today. And with that mindset, I think we're in a lot better state. If you sit and look back at the last 4 weeks, it's really hard to be in a positive mindset. But if you look at the day as its own, and we can have some really good practices this week, I feel very comfortable going into Friday.
You take a look at Kaukauna, a team that has almost 100 passing attempts, Coach, on the season, almost 1,000 passing yards. The secondary is going to get challenged Friday, isn't it?
Yes, they got a veteran quarterback who started now for 3 years, I believe, and an unbelievable receiving core, and a great line. They're extremely talented, and they got playmakers all over the field. We got to find ways to continue to keep everything in front of us and make them work the length of the field through short passes. If they get past us, they have a quarterback with a strong arm and great receivers who could really light up the scoreboard.
What are some of the other concerns? Anything else pop out against Kaukauna that you see on tape?
Well, I think they have a really good run game as well. Last year they ran a lot. I don't remember the specific numbers against us. So when they have some horses up front and really good running backs, we got to make sure that we're defending both areas of the game and not getting locked in a pass or run.
What was a pleasant surprise to a chunk of people is when I got the call the name Tanner Dolsky a lot on Friday night of last week. So that was a spark for Fond du Lac, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. He's really the emotional leader of the team. He always has been since they were young. So getting him back, and just being out there and being the leader of the team again and being able to play with his buddies was awesome. And then also just the fact that he's an unbelievable football player. And his impact was made, like you said, immediately.
Coach, are there injuries for Fond du Lac against Kaukauna coming up on Friday night?
Nothing significant, knock on wood, so hopefully we can move forward injury-free.
How is the Rocky Duran situation going along?
Rocky is still going through different protocols. I don't anticipate him being able to play this season, unfortunately. He's a great kid. He's a captain. He's a senior. He's done everything right. He's at practice helping the young kids every single day. I just don't anticipate that his foot will be healed by then, which is extremely unfortunate.
Sam Pluker, the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Thanks, Sam. We'll see you on the field coming up on Friday night.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. More of the Integrity Selling Tool pregame show. It continues on Radio Plus Video Sports, and that's been a wrap-up of our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment for today. Welcome back into your Integrity Selling Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Hearing from Coach Sam Pluker, that is our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, again, a proud sponsor of high school sports. Dr. Chad, his team will make you smiles before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. Glad to see that, for the most part, we're all clear on the Bauer chiropractic injury report. If you've got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Do you want to mention that number 2, he was in good spirits, smiling down on the field, and that is Rocky Duran. He is out most likely for the remainder of the season, according to Coach. But Tanner Dolsky, a full go, along with number 11, Calvin Mullins, one of the captains, also a full go in tonight's game. All right, we are going to take another timeout, and when we come back, we'll bring you the Baker Cheese first string starting lineups and your right way home improvement opening kickoff between Kaukauna and Fond du Lac, not too far off. This is Radio Plus Video Sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from Massey store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. The process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for, whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
Here's what it sounds like down on the field. What a Metallica brings the boys out here at Fond du Lac High School. This is National Exchange Field, Cardinal Stadium. Nick Rush set to bring you this Fox Valley Association Conference tilt. Appleton North, Kaukauna, Kimberly all lead the FVA. Undefeated. Neenah, Appleton East, both at 1-1, followed by Fond du Lac, Oshkosh North, and Oshkosh West at 0-2. Arguably, if you talk to any Fond du Lac football fan or any media across the state, Fond du Lac has a very, very tough, if not the toughest schedule in the entire state to start the season. Got Sussex, Hamilton, got Franklin, who's ranked, right? Hamilton, by the way, is ranked 5th. Franklin just above them at 4th. Then you've got Appleton North, a team that hits hard and plays hard. Then you have the number 4 team in the state in Division 2 coming to Fond du Lac tonight. So again, Fondy with a very tough schedule to begin the season. If they can get a win here tonight and get things kind of back on the right track, anything can happen down the stretch. You string some things together, you string some momentum together, and you're dialed in for the second half of the season. Last year, Fond du Lac lost to Kaukauna 30-28. Dolsky, 5 carries, 93 yards, couple of touches for him. Mullins with 109 yards receiving. Dorio last year for Kaukauna was passing for $164, 9 out of 22 on the day. All right, let's take a timeout, and we'll come back with your Baker Cheese first string starting lineups and your Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff between Fondy and Kaukauna next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
think what keeps people coming back to Holiday is our people. Taking care of the customer is everybody's focus.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
Take to the roads this fall in a new Buick crossover, like this Encore GX Preferred at $459 per month. Treat yourself to a test drive and award-winning guest care. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
We all know the struggle, the ups, the downs, the roundabouts on the journey to losing weight. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak at New Medical Center, and we understand. We've been there. That's why we're proud to offer you a fresh start with our semaglutide weight loss program. Semaglutide, commercially known as Wegovy, is an FDA-approved medication that mimics a hormone your body naturally produces. It helps to curb your hunger, eliminate cravings, and lets you focus on what truly matters, living your best life. But it's more than just a medication. It's about feeling good inside and out. It's about finding your confidence, your strength, and reclaiming the life you've always dreamed of. We've witnessed remarkable transformations here at New Medical Center. Real people, like you and me, taking control of their health, their happiness, and their future. Take it from me, I lost 40 pounds. That's 20% of my entire body weight in 5 months with no change in exercise. It was easy. Begin your transformation today. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Great job by the Fondi Cardinal Marching Band for the playing of our national anthem here tonight. This is a Fox Valley Association Conference football game between Fond du Lac and Kaukauna. Your Baker Cheese first string starting lineup. Start your new career today at careers.sargento.com. Let's bring up the Fondi Cardinal defense to begin. Again, the defensive unit, and they are led by the defensive ends, Herbert Broomfield and Max Mengel. Nose tackle is Tyler Berthman. The backers, Guzman. We'll call him Augie tonight. That was a strict instruction by cheerleading coach Dawn Coons to call him Augie. So we'll do that for you, buddy, tonight. Halden Krieger, the other outside backer. Corbin Hanrahan inside. Rhett Lavaca inside. Connor Klaprick, the safety. Jacob Holler, one of the safeties as well. And Peyton Umentum and Hunter King in the cornerback positions. Again, that's the starting defense for Fond du Lac. Let's bring up the starting offense for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Again, presented by Baker Cheese. We have Matt Fredrickson at left tackle, Sam Vokes at left guard, Julio Campos, the center, Eli Schmidt, the right guard, Caleb Kotke is the right tackle. Big, tall, strong tight end is Max Mengel. Connor Klaprick, the starting quarterback. He's joined by Tanner Dolsky for the Cardinals, coming back after a hiatus. First 3 games. He came back last week and performed very well. Had over 100 all-purpose yards last week. Zach Kohler, the fullback. Kelvin Mullins, Connor Johnson, the number 11, number 12, the wideouts again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Fondi will kick to start this football game. They're going to be traveling from the right to the left. That's from the south to the north on your video screen and video platform here tonight. And our opening kickoff is sponsored by Right Way Home Improvement. From windows and doors, siding, gutters, contact rightwaybuilt.com. Again, rightwaybuilt.com for more information. So we'll see this throwing offense for the Galloping Ghosts to begin. And a swing of the right leg, and we are underway again from Cardinal Stadium. It's taken by Wyenberg. Wyenberg's going to get it and get drilled at the 30-yard line. So that's where we'll see Finley Dorio, number 5, the starting quarterback for this Kaukauna offense, coming up to the line of scrimmage here, and they will take over. Again, they'll stand at their own 30-yard line. And the starting defense for the Cardinals has played better these past couple of weeks. Really played a strong first half last week in Kimberly. They're going to run trips to the near side here. One receiver split out far side. Dorio will work from the shotgun formation again for the Galloping Ghosts. Again, this is a team that will pass it, but on first down they run it. And he's covered up there is number 2, Kress. So the Ghosts will run Kyle Kress. Last week, Kress had 22 carries for 73 yards and a touchdown as Kaukauna beat Nina at 16-9. And that was the final last week. And Nina, very, very tough team as well from the FVA, of course. Again, Kaukauna knocked him off. Play action. They go to the slot. Dropping it in the slot is Danny Poor the second. The second leading receiver for Kaukauna is Poor, and it's 3rd down and 8. Yeah, Poor on the season. He's, again, a good wide receiver. He's got 98 receiving yards. He averages about 12.5 yards a catch, but comes up incomplete there. It's 3rd down and 8. Trips far side, and Dorio is going to scramble to the left side, throwing it, and that's hauled in right in front of the Kaukauna bench, and that's hauled in by Kavanaugh Weinberg, who is the leading receiver for this Kaukauna team. It's a gain of 10 for Kavanaugh Weinberg. He's got 12 catches now, and he's got 74 yards on the season. Does Weinberg. 19 catches, correction. Got to look at my league stats, the total league stats. 134 receiving yards. Again, that one goes for 10. Kress gets the carry, and he's covered up there after he gets a minimal gain on the play. And it's going to bring up 2nd down for the Cardinals. Defense. Again, no huddle for Kaukauna. They'll go quick up to the line. A team that wants to run a lot of plays. They can rack it up on the scoreboard. This team averages about 30 a game. Shotgun formation, play action, firing right side. He's got his receiver. That's Nolan Hall. Hall eludes one, gets it to Fond du Lac territory, and picks up a Kaukauna 1st down after a gain of 14 to Hall. Let's check some of his statistics. He'll secure one for the first time tonight. Nolan Hall has got 12 catches on the season, just under 270 receiving yards coming into tonight. And the pass goes to Hall. He sports number 7. Pass for Dorio. He'll flip it to Weinberg. Weinberg gets ripped down after he gets past 1, and he picks up about 7 on the play. Again, the pass goes to Weinberg. That's a 2nd catch of the night. First one went for 10, and this one will go for 8. 2nd down and 2 for the Cardinal defense. Defensive secondary is going to be challenged again for the Cardinals. And when you were looking at going deep, what Kaukauna does so well, they'll throw it under. They'll get you underneath as well. Not just throwing it deep. Play action for Finley Dorio. Dorio's got Weinberg and diving his way across. Want to beg your pardon on the catch was to number 4, and that's McPhail. Colin McPhail. Pass goes all the way down to the 21-yard line. So, 1st and 10 again for Kaukauna. Dorio has got Kress. He gives it to Kress. And I want to say Kincho. Correction, Kincho on the carry there, as he split some time with Dorio with Kress in the backfield. And come up to the line again after a 4-yard pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8th play of the drive for Kaukauna, spanning a little over 4.5 minutes. And looking downfield, Dorio takes off with it. He steps inside the 5, bangs down at the 4. Gain of 13 on the running play by Dorio, who took off with the football. And we've got 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. So really, Kaukauna having no trouble moving the football down the field. Fond du Cardinal defense going to have to dig in here as the clock continues to tick down with 8:20. As you can see on your Quest Interior scoreboard, no score. Bunched in tight in the backfield. Receivers are both ways for the Ghosts. Dorio looks right, and he plays it to the running back. Kinchelo on the carry there, his second carry of the night. That one goes for a minimal gain on the play. It's second down and goal after they say he got about a half yard. Email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, we'd love to hear from you. rpvideosports@gmail.com. Receivers are both ways. They'll go a single back formation behind Dorio. Now he goes to the right-hand side of the handoff. Dives forward to the 2-yard line is Kinchelo, I should say. And Kinchelo takes it for a yard. Third down and goal. They'll dive his way to the 2. Time-consuming drive, eating up about 5 minutes of this first quarter so far. Kaukauna started at their own 30-yard line, knocking on the Fondy door, and they have third down and goal as they work from the 2. Dorio takes a snap, play action. Dorio takes off with it, steps inside, and he'll go in to the end zone for a Kaukauna touchdown. Dorio takes it in from 2 yards away. He steps up, pressure came, took it in, and it's 6-0 Kaukauna. Early going in this one on your Quest Interior scoreboard. 10 plays and 70 yards. And a 2-yard run. Kick is up, it's away, and it's good. The kicker is Osvaldo Soto Sanchez, senior kicker, number 10. Take a break. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Kaukauna pours it on in the first half. They scored so far 34 in the first half of the season. And in the first quarter, I should say, 58 points in the second quarter. For Dorio, Finley Dorio, that's his touchdown season. And as I look here, I believe that's Dorio's first touchdown of the year. Yeah, goes for 2 yards, 2-yard plunge. When he does touch it, he'll go about 18 to 19 a crack. Doesn't do it a ton, but he will take off with it, and letting it roll out of bounds is Fond du Lac, and they'll start with decent field position. Again, that drive spans 10 plays and goes 70 yards, and a 2-yard touchdown run by Dorio to give Kaukauna a 7-0 lead at the 6:44 mark left to play here in the first quarter. Again, the email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. We'll see what the Fond du Lac offense does here, led by Connor Klaprick. And Klaprick on the season, leader for the Cardinals. 44 out of 90 for 3 touchdowns and 135 passing yards a game. The ball is spotted. Fondy at their own 35-yard line, where the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10. We'll get an opportunity to show the Fondy Cardinal offense coming up very soon. Dolsky will take it, and Dolsky will tiptoe his way as he crosses the 37 to the 38-yard line. Here's that Fond du Lac Cardinal starting offense. Again here as we'll bring that up on your screen. Taking a look at the left to right tackle, the wide receivers, the quarterback, running back, and the fullback. A team that averages about 20 a game. Cardinals scored 21 last week, and they scored 19 the week prior against Appleton North. Dolsky gets the carry. Dolsky will crash his way over the 40, near about the 43 on a gain of 5. Second down and third down and 2, I should say. Hank DeWild checks in. Thanks, Hank, for the kind words. Appreciate the coverage and watching the broadcast here tonight. And here comes Klaprick. He'll hand it off to Dolsky, and Dolsky crashes his way over the 45 up near the 46, and there's a Fond du Lac Cardinal first down on a gain of 3. And that is a first down presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Again, Addison Jones Real Estate Company, thank you for sponsoring our first downs each and every game. Fourth play of the drive, first down for the Cardinals. And they'll go a couple of wide receivers. Mullins and Johnson split out. Dolsky behind Klaprick brings in motion Mullins. They play fake to him. Here's Klaprick to the right-hand side. He jets off with it himself, crosses midfield, banging his way inside the 42. And that's near a Fond du Lac first down. Great run by the quarterback. And we've seen him take off with it so many times. They'll give him a Fondy Cardinal first down. They move the sticks again, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Klaprick is the leading rusher for the Cardinals at 379, coming into tonight 5 rushing touchdowns. That'll be offset because of the Tanner Dolsky injury. Dolsky poured it on last week in the first half, especially against Kimberly. A design QB give to Dolsky to the left-hand side. And Schiffert on the stop for the Ghosts after a gain, a chunk of 4. Second down and 6, working from the 39-yard line. Fond du Lac again last week for Klaprick, 11 out of 22, 227 yards. Couple of touchdowns, couple of picks. Dolsky, 25 carries, buck 13. In the loss to Kimberly, did have a touchdown. Mullins, great night for him. 7 catches, buck 69, 2 touches. Here comes Klaprick. He's looking Mullins' direction to the end zone. There is a incomplete pass, but a flag flies. There's a flag. Just when we were talking about Mullins, he looked his direction. Ball fell. Incomplete. That's good coverage downfield by Carson Van Dinter. We'll see what the officials call here. And this is going to go against pass interference against Kaukauna. That'll be a first down for the Cardinals. And they're going to mark that thing all the way up to the 24-yard line. 15-yard penalty. And here we go. Fondy's in business. First and 10 from the Kaukauna 24-yard line. In motion, receiver to the backfield now. Klaprick will play fake to Dolsky. Now actually give it to Dolsky. Spinning his way across the 20-yard line as Dolsky pick up a 4 on the play. And Tanner Dolsky on the carry for the Cardinals. Drills for 4, second down and 6. North, Kaukauna, Kimberly, all unbeaten in the FVA. We will continue to monitor some other games. A big one in the Wisconsin Flyway Conference. Winnebago Lutheran Academy in Mayville at Ray Dunn. And I should say WLA and Campbell Sport. There's a big-time run by Dolsky, and he loses a yard. Approaching the 3-minute mark, left to play in this first quarter. 3rd down and 6 from the 20-yard line. See what Fondy draws up here. Again, Fond du Lac up to the line. Coming up, we'll show the Fox Valley Association Conference standings during our next dead ball. But here comes Connor Klaprick. He's got Dolsky behind him. They play fake it to him. Connor Klaprick rolling right. Tucks and runs. Klaprick banging down. Flag flies to the 15. Connor Klaprick gets to the 15-yard line, but a flag again is down. Looks to be in the area of a hold. Officials are chatting and talking. I don't think he got it. I don't think Klaprick got it. Officials looking here. And they're going to wave it off. No foul. Officials wave off the penalty. There is no flag. That brings up 4th down. So he didn't get it. He got it to the, let's see, where to get it, to the 15? Needed to get to the 14. All right, so there's a 5-yard run by Connor Klaprick. 4th and 1, they're going to go. Ball is spotted at the 15-yard line. They need 1. Up to the line come the Cardinals. Klaprick has got wide receiver to the left-hand side. Klaprick now, design QB keeper, follows a kick-out block. He's got the 1st down. He needed 1. And he got it. And Connor Klaprick is going to have enough for the Fondy Cardinal 1st down. They move the sticks and chains. Presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Ball is spotted again inside the 15, near the 13-yard line. Clock continues to tick down. Gives us a chance to thank Will Sport. Tonight's game powered by Will Sport, sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com. In motion goes Johnson. Stop a play, dead ball. Officials will chat here. The Fox Valley Association conference standings look like this. North, Kaukauna, Kimberly, all unbeaten. Neenah, Appleton East at 1-1. Fond du Lac, Oshkosh North, and Oshkosh West all winless in the FVA. Appleton East battles Kimberly tonight. Neenah takes on Oshkosh West, and Oshkosh North battles Appleton North. After the 5-yard stutter stop and penalty, that'll push back Fond du Lac. So ball is spotted at the 18-yard line. Cardinals up to the line of scrimmage. Receivers are both ways. Mullins and Johnson split out. In motion goes Johnson. Now they stop play again. Somebody jump again? I think they did. And there's a false start against Fond du Lac, so they'll push it back again. Now this is turning into more difficult situations for the Cardinals. 2021, Fond du Lac knocked over Kaukauna 38-14. 2015, they beat them at 69-28. Again, last year Fondy lost to Kaukauna in a tight one, 30-28 at their house. Receivers both ways on 1st and 20 after a couple of false starts. Now Mullins will take it. The speedy Mullins gets back to almost the original line of scrimmage. So he'll gain 10 to take it to the 14-yard line. So he gains 9. 3rd down. Little motion play to the right side, a little sweep play, and that's how we will end the first quarter. Fond du Lac trailing after Kaukauna on their first drive went 10 plays and 70 yards. We'll take a break, and we're coming back to Cardinal Stadium after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
I think the thing that makes Holiday worth the trip is the people inside the building.
They all share a common goal of taking care of the customer.
Navigate today's car market with confidence and drive inspired in a new all-wheel drive Mazda from Holiday. Say yes to enticing offers, more for your trade, and award-winning guest care. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Back after this. We're back now, yeah. RadioPlusInfo.com. Thanks to Jackson Blaine checking out the broadcast. Jimmy Miller. I think Jimmy's having a fish fry tonight. He's checking out the broadcast as well here. Got Tony Mancino checking out the broadcast as well. Thanks, everybody, for supporting us tonight. And we've got another flag. Boy, oh boy, Fondy. Another jump against Cardinals. Fondy can't get the count down, can't get the snap down, can't get the timing down. They're going to push it back again. So this is the third false start on this drive. Fondy is moving the opposite way. Again, they'll drop it back to 2nd down and 14. Ball is on the 19. Connor Klaprick in motion, wide receiver. Here's Connor looking to the left side, throwing, rainbowing for Dolsky. That's almost picked off. Boy, oh boy. Good coverage by Kaukauna. It's number 22 and Logan 22 is, John Newman. I'll get it right. John Newman jumped the rainbow route, and it was a little flare out of the backfield, and Fondy got away with one there. Cardinals, 3rd down and 16. Again, some false start penalties pushing the Cardinals back. Winnebago, Lithard Academy, and Campbell Sport are tied at 7 apiece in the Battle of the Unbeatens in the Wisconsin Flyway. In motion comes near side, play action. Looking for one-on-one coverage, pocket collapses, and there is Connor Klaprick on the move. Looking for a safety, throwing down the middle to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac! What a play! Connor Klaprick got it to Mullins, wide open in the end zone. Watching the replay, Connor Klaprick got away from 1, from 2, from 3, got drilled as he hit it and found Mullins in the back of the end zone for a Fond du Lac touchdown. What a play. Circle that down as a possible candidate for the Lens Truck Center Fondy play of the game. Connor Klaprick kept the drive alive, and he takes it in for the Cardinals. 10 plays, 65 yards. And the Cardinals tie up this thing at 7 apiece on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this on Radio Plus Video. Our guest today is Mr. George Kuntz, former Green Bay Packer and current member of the Fond du Lac community. And George's wellness journey is a partnership with the team from Into the Woods Wellness. What did you feel before some of these treatments that you're getting with Into the Woods Wellness?
Being lethargic, lack of energy, clarity, things of that nature.
Talk more, George, about how you feel after getting these IV treatments, how your energy level is, how your mental clarity is.
It's totally different. Gives you a burst of energy. It also helps with soreness, hamstring injuries, the shoulders are aching, things of that nature. And then also, like B12, different vitamins will help help your immune system, so it makes you feel better. Also prevents you from getting a cold and getting sick, so you can continue to get the workouts.
See more of George's journey at intothewoodsjourney.com/George. Into the Woods Wellness, where you can start your own wellness journey. Be well, be still, be kind.
And we are back here at National Exchange Bank Field, Cardinal Stadium. Connor Patrick throwing his fourth touchdown of the season. And he's connected with one of his favorite wideouts, that's Calvin Mullins. And Mullins leads the Fond du Lac Cardinals with 4 receiving touchdowns. That one goes for 19 on a 10-play, 65-yard drive. What an answer by the Cardinals. Just when, things are down, you go 3 false start penalties, keep backing up, and you just need a spark. You need somebody to make a play. And Clapprick did that with his legs. He kept the play alive, rolled out to the left, and coverage broke down in the end zone because he thought it was sneaking up. They thought it was a play down the middle. And it's incomplete. It's complete. Hopefully complete. You can mark it back. Get the curve. But, Clapper kept the play alive, kept rolling, kept going, kept his feet churning, and he found Mullins. Second down and 10. After the pass, incompletion. All right. Got to play action for Dorio. He's going to roll right. He's going to find his receiver, one of his favorite wideouts, and that's Weinberg. And that's incomplete. So a couple of consecutive incompletions that you have out of bounds. So Dorio started off pretty good on the first drive. This drive he's gone off for 2 balls at the 48-yard line. Keep in mind your holiday automotive highlight show is on the way. We will get to your Taco Bell trivia. That's coming up too on Radio Plus Video and Sports. To the right-hand side, flank right. Here's Dorio dropping back, pocket collapsing, lost it. He got drilled. Dorio lost the football on the deck, and Fond du Lac came to knock him down. A great play by Fond du Lac's defense, hosted by Corbin Hanrahan, senior captain's linebacker. Came up and drilled and knocked him. There's a punt. The punt here is Kaukauna. Mullins is back deep to receive the kick. The Ghost's punter is number 20, Dakota Tomachek. He hasn't punted a lot, just 5 times this season. And that's going to angle to the 31, take a Kaukauna bounce. It'll be down at about the 25. So, Bonnie C says not this time. So, they will take over first and 10. Comes Fond du Lac offense back on the field after 3 out. 3 and out. Dorio fumbled, lost it, picked it back up, and got hit. But knocked down. Thanks to Justin Johnson. JJ, checking out the broadcast here tonight. Appreciate the time, Lawrence, buddy. Awesome stuff. The email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Hank While checking in tonight. Thank you so much. Got Jackson Blaine checking in here. Bunch of other people on our chat and on the email address here tonight. Badgers in action this weekend, right? Lucky plays Camp Randall on Saturday. Packers, noon Sunday. There's a Wildcat formation. They'll give it to Dolsky. Dolsky got hammered. That's a good defensive stick. Got drilled by number 43 for Kaukauna. That's, let's see, Isaac Moss. Moss came up in the hole and knocked him down after he gained 4. We got a jump there. Jump there. Did Dolsky after the Wildcat went for 4. Second down and 6 under 10 to play here in the first half on the West Interior's scoreboard. Teams are split up both ways. On the bottom side of your screen is Mullins. Dulce behind Clapper. And they play fake it to him. They're going to go downfield. Mullins double cover, though. It's almost picked off. He threw it to double coverage. The other option for Fondy on the play was Xavier Davis, the sophomore lineup, who comes out now for Johnson who comes in, but they didn't want to throw it there in double coverage. They're down at 6. Reminder that tonight's game presented by the Wellness Way of Fond du Lac. Dr. Jeremy Shingen, Dr. Vicky Goldowski at 9:52 South Park Avenue, having an inflammation talk coming up on Tuesday, 921-9100 with dynamicdoctors.com. To register, play fake, now we'll dump the screen. That's for Dulce, and that is incomplete on the deck, and looks like Fondy's going to have to punt here. Special teams unit coming out. But yeah, view upcoming events on homepage, or the upcoming event page at dynamicdoctors.com. It's Dynamic Chiropractic and the Wellness Way. Fond du Lac. So a couple of consecutive pass incompletions for Fond du Lac. That will result in a punt, and Weinberg is back to receive the kick. Punt for Fond du Lac. To the 40. Weinberg will take it to Fond du Lac territory. Will eventually get the corner, and now take it to the 45-yard line, the 40-yard line, 35, banged out of bounds, good return, and a flag is going to fly. All the way from the far side judge, and another one flies on the near side by Kaukauna. So, let's check it out here. The judge in front of Fondy's bench threw it, but the play was all the way on the other side of the field. So we're going to take a peek here, gives us a chance to thank White Way Home Improvements and chance to thank Marion University, BCI Burke, and the Lev Insurance Group. Again, Lev's Truck Center, they sponsor our Play the Game each and every week. We post those plays of the game on our Facebook page, and soon we will post it at our website. We'll have a chance to vote for the Play of the Year at RadioPlusInfo.com. And this is going to get going against Fond du Lac. And we will shot block against the Cardinals. And that's going to push it up 15 yards. So after the nice run and the nice return, that'll give Kaukauna beautiful field position. The football is going to be spotted. Wow. All the way inside the 15. Where's it going? That's going to go to about the 10. It's first and goal from the 10. Kaukauna in excellent field position. And let's see what the Ghosts do here with this excellent field position. And here we go. And there's a handoff. Handoff goes to Kinchable. Kinchable takes it.
Number 25, Herbert Littlefield. And the second goal from the 10.
Check the audio here. Stop here. We've got 7-7 your score on your Hudson Interiors scoreboard. And there's a nice stick by the Fond du Lac defense. Handrahan was in there, and a host of others. And that will go to, again, to Kinchelo. And Kinchelo goes for one. Up to the line of scrimmage here. 3rd down and 9. And we've got a timeout taken by Kaukauna. We are going to take a timeout with the teams. We'll come back to to plug the episode on Radio Flex Video.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to one shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or a vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Mill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperwear.com. That's hopperwear.com.
Gotta be something in there.
Back here on Radio Plus Video Sports. RadioPlusInfo.com. We've got the left-hand side now. Borio will take off with it, and he will throw. And it's incomplete.
And Lineberg falls incomplete. We're going to bring a fourth and goal for the Ghosts from the Cardinal 9-yard line. Time to attempt the 26-yard field goal is Ozzy Soto Sanchez.
Kick is up and it is good.
Sanchez kick is good. 7:42 left in the second quarter.
Field goal attempt is 10-7 in favor of the Galloping Ghosts. Kyle, and we're back.
The Rademan family has been pouring and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth-generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are back. Okay, there we are. Okay, we apologize for that here. We had some audio difficulties picking up the crowd mic, and we're all squared away. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Missed a field goal by Kaukauna. That's about it. 10-7. We've got a run now for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and that's going to go the direction of Calvin Mullins. So again, a 25-yard field goal. Again, 10-7 is your score on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Again, Fond du Lac gave up a 10-play, 70-yard drive, a 2-yard touchdown run by Dorio. Fond du Lac answered on a 10-play, 65-yard drive, and the field goal at 25 yards. So Fond du Lac moving the sticks and chains, 3rd down and 2. Here come the Cardinals up to the line of scrimmage. Got receivers are both ways here for the Cardinals. And there's play gives it to wide receiver. Or the running back, I should say. Going to get my notes together back again up here. And that's going to bring first down, that is, from Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Crossing into Kaukauna territory. And comes motion to the near side. And there is a handoff to J.J. McGee. McGee crossing the 40 down near the 39-yard line. Again, Scott and Melissa Roberts checking into the broadcast here tonight. Thank you so much. Got a bunch of people checking into the broadcast here tonight as well. We'll get to Radio Plus Roll Call coming up. It's RP Video Sports at gmail.com. That's rpvideosports at gmail.com with 3:20 and counting left to play in the half. Going to go slot with Mullins. And they're going to give it now to J.J. McGee. McGee crossing the line of scrimmage. And he bangs his way forward for about 3 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 after a 2-yard pickup by J.J. McGee. So Fondy working from the Kaukauna 37-yard line. Again, Fondy lost last week to Kimberly. Nice win by Kaukauna over Nina in a low-scoring affair. That final was 16-9. J.J. McGee will tiptoe his way past the shtick and get a first down. Bangs his way for 4. And with that, Fond du Lac will move the sticks and chains. Presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Tanner Dolsky getting a blow on this sequence. Going to gain 4 yards on the pickup. We'll recap some of the scoring for you as part of our halftime show. Dolsky play action to him. Klaprick looking, throwing, and overshoots his intended receiver to the near side. That was intended for number 33, Zach Kohler. And 2nd down and 10. Clock stops. 2:14 left to play. And we are going to check in with some other scores around the area. Big one in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference tonight. Mayville takes on Laconia. Battle of the Unbeatens. Winnebago Whitford Academy leading Campbellsport at 21-13 from Campbellsport. Play action again for Klaprick. Klaprick throwing post route down the middle. Incomplete. That was intended for Mullins. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Pass falls. Again, thank you to AirTech. Thank you to the Leb Insurance Group, BCI Burke and Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, and Fondy Family Dental sponsoring our broadcast here tonight. Kaukauna ranked number 4 in the state in Division 2. And, of course, Fond du Lac going toe-to-toe with Kimberly last week and Kaukauna this week. McGee is in there behind Klaprick. Klaprick play fake to McGee, throwing it left side. He's got a receiver. Diving his way is Dolsky. And Dolsky gets it to the 20, Gain of 13 and a Fond du Lac first down. And Cardinals on the move with a chance to possibly take the lead under 2 to play in the first half. Thanks, Tina, for the kind words. I know we had a couple of technical issues there, but we've got that corrected for you. All good. And we've got a running play, this near side. Fumble on the play, and Kaukauna just jumped on it. Fondy coughs it up. Fond du Lac gives it away, and Kaukauna with a 10-7 advantage. They will take it back on offense. And Mullins was the one who fumbled it. He got it on the motion play. And Fond du Lac with the promising drive. They will come up empty. And Kaukauna, again, with a high-power passing attack. They want to score one. Dorio rolling to the right side. Steps up, looking downfield, fires it into the defense. And that's incomplete. Again, Rocky Duran is not out there for the Cardinals. He most likely is done for the season. That question came in via the email. And Connor Klaprick is out there for the Cardinals. And he plays in the secondary. Plays quarterback on defense, basically, and on offense, right? 2nd down and 10 after the pass incompletion. Dorio looking for Weinberg. Now he goes back right side. That's hauled in by Hall. His receiver goes to Nolan Hall, the 6'3", big wideout to the right side. And he'll scoot his way forward for a gain of 13 up to the 28. 1st and 10 for the Ghosts. And he's got about 63 yards, and that is intercepted by the Cardinals down the middle. Picked off. Cardinals get it back. The defense steps up and takes it back with 93 seconds left to play here in the half. So turnover, they go both ways. Fondy coughs it up, and now Kaukauna will turn it right back over. And the ball with great field position. Klaprick picks it off for the Cardinals. Kaukauna's defense comes back out. Got 3 down linemen. And here comes Fondy with an empty backfield. In motion comes Max Mengel, tight end. Goes Connor Klaprick. Quick pattern out here for Mullins. And Mullins will get a Fond du Lac first down. And again for Mullins. He'll get it from the 49-yard line all the way down to about the 37, so a gain of 12. Ball is at the, we'll call it the 38-yard line. Fondy with a chance to get this thing with the lead. Johnson in motion. Klaprick has it. 30-yard line. Klaprick crosses the 25 on a gain of 13. And number 33 for Kaukauna escorting him out. That's Sam DiPiazza. And Fond du Lac moving the first down. Sticks from Madison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them. Then call the movers. All right. Go slot to the left-hand side for Fondy. On your screen, Dolsky gets the carry. Tiptoes his way past one guy, but does not get past number 25. That's going to be Jason Schiffert. The safety came up, the senior, to make the stop. Approaching the 1 minute mark left to play. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball is spotted. Fond on the Kaukauna 21, moving to the south end zone. Cardinal Stadium. Receivers Mullins split out wide side. In motion go the Cardinals. Play action. Looking downfield. There goes Klaprick. Steps up. Throws. Is it hauled in? It is. Caught by Mengel. Max Mengel. There's the wide tight end. And that will be a Cardinal. First down to the 11-yard line. Fond du Lac up to the line of scrimmage. Here we go again. 38 seconds left to play. Dolsky bounces it to the left-hand side, trying to get an angle. He's got the angle. There goes Dolsky to the house. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Dolsky rips it along the left-hand side. And the Cardinals are up 13-10 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. 11-yard run by Dolsky. Caps a nice drive by the Cardinals. So Fond du Lac coughs it up, but then the defense steps up, makes a play, gets the football back, and Fond du Lac will take the lead with 29 seconds left to play here in the first half. It's up and it is good. It's a 14-10 ball game on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
In a smaller organization, I think gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
Seven plays and an 11-yard touchdown run by Tanner Dolsky here in the second quarter. Makes it 14-10. And kick will sail out of bounds. Here comes the Laundry. So we get a 25-yard field goal a little bit earlier in the quarter. Made it 10-7, but then Fond du Lac scored. Fond du Lac's outscored them so far in this football game. And what's interesting is looking at the season statistics, Kaukauna doesn't give up a lot of points in the second quarter. That's the first point that that Kaukauna has given up in the second quarter all year. Nobody scored on him in the second quarter. Fondy has tonight. Big momentum grabber going into the half. 30-second break. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
The run-up and the kick, as we'll do it again here, and this is Weinberg. Here comes a flag. Weinberg's another flag is going to fly. So one near side judge and the other back judge through the Laundry. Come the yellow stuff on the field. Officials will take a peek here and look at it. Joey Perky checking in, and Tina on our chat as well. The email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, we would love to hear from you, no matter where you're watching tonight's game from. Glad you're along. Got a bunch of people watching our stream and video broadcast. There's a hold against Kaukauna. So 19 seconds left. That's going to push it back. Keep in mind, a chance to win a little Taco Bell, part of our halftime trivia. It's going to be an easy question, I promise. Aren't they always easy? Well, that depends. Depends who you're looking at, right? Kaukauna up to the line of scrimmage. They got a slot to the wide side, to the slim side, this near side. They got Dorio. Motion. Now just a stutter step with 19 seconds left to play. Looks like they're going to run it out. And the handoff went to, again, Kinchelo. Kinchelo will run it out, and that's how we will end the first half. So the Fond du Lac Cardinals with the lead, just like they had last week over Kimberly at the half, 21-7. They're up over the number 4 team in Division 2 now, 14-10. All right, a break, and we're going to come back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Summer is officially here. It's the season for spending time with family and friends, relaxing, and adventure. Did you know Wisconsin has over 15,000 lakes? We have hundreds of miles of scenic ATV and UTV trails, more than 100 state parks and forests, plus thousands of campgrounds. Why take one vacation when you can vacation all summer long with your new boat, ATV, camper, car, and your first stop should be Fond du Lac Credit Union. Vacation local, bank local.
gas prices, home expenses, education, will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Pino Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pino Builders from the competition. Pino Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fond du Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondufamilydental.com.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Here we go.
Welcome back to your halftime show, which is presented by Holiday Automotive, your halftime highlights. Again, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. We'll get to your halftime highlights coming up here in just a couple of moments. Our Taco Bell trivia. We're going to ask a trivia question, and you can order your favorite Taco Bell menu item online and pick up at the drive-thru. Taco Bell locations in Fond du Lac, Liv Moss. Again, it is Taco Bell. All right, we're at the half, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals are up 14-10 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And your Taco Bell trivia question tonight, the email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Need to know who is the number one team, according to wisports.net, in the state right now in Division 1. The number one team in the state in Division 1. Email rpvideosports@gmail.com. First correct answer in is going to win some Taco Bell here tonight. Again, the number one team in the state in Division 1. Who is it? rpvideosports@gmail.com. We're coming back to Cardinal Stadium and National Exchange Field right after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
I think what keeps people coming back to Holiday is our people. Taking care of the customer is everybody's focus.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
Now during Truck Month, well-qualified buyers can score rates as low as 2.1% for 5 years. Plus, hefty trade-in assistance on qualifying GMC Sierra models. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us, so we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years, and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
I'd like to welcome you back to our Holiday Automotive Halftime Show, Radio Plus Video Sports. We've got a great performance by the Fondy Marching Band. Right here is our camera extraordinaire, Ron Lindgren, is running camera at the 50-yard line. The Fondy Cardinals, again, marching off the field. Just a great performance here at Fond du Lac High School at Cardinal Stadium. Recapping the first half for you, the Fond du Lac Cardinals trailed 7-0 on a 10-play, 70-yard drive, and it was a 2-yard run by Dorio, making it, again, 7-0. Fondy answered that on a big play, big drive themselves, going 65 yards down the field. It was a Connor Klaprick to Mullins touchdown of 19 yards. Then the big play of that was Fond du Lac's Klaprick keeping the drive alive on that. Then it was a 25-yard field goal, making it 10-7. Then a Tanner Dolsky 11-yard touchdown run along the left-hand side, making it 14-10. And that's how we ended the first half. 95 yards, that's it for Kaukauna. 45 yards through the air and 50 yards on the ground, including a Dorio 15-yard performance in the first half and a touchdown. The main story was the short field position on that 15-yard field goal drive, again, for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts on that. And 174 yards of total offense for Fond du Lac. Again, in that first half, Tanner Dolsky with 17 yards rushing, including 11 on top of that to get to that 28-yard mark and a touchdown again here tonight. Again, your score at the half, Fond du Lac leading 14-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Special thanks again to Holiday Automotive. They drive our halftime show, and special thanks to Taco Bell for sponsoring this segment. And we'll come back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
I think the thing that makes Holiday worth the trip is the people inside the building.
They all share a common goal of taking care of the customer.
Navigate today's car market with confidence and drive inspired in a new all-wheel drive Mazda from Holiday. Say yes to enticing offers, more for your trade, and award-winning guest care. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish our local high school sports teams best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cutting, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac, where quality is an attitude and producing high-quality parts with on-time delivery is of the highest importance. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
When you can't find answers to your recurring health challenges, it can feel like your health and your future are being held hostage. The Wellness Way is a network of health restoration clinics that think and act differently to solve the health challenges others can't. Here, we disrupt the standard approach to care through a combination of testing, individual plans, and one-on-one guidance, putting your health and your future where they belong, in your own hands.
Welcome back into your Holiday Automotive halftime report, again presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip, and special thanks to Taco Bell as they sponsor, again, our halftime report here tonight. Fond du Lac Cardinals up 14-10 as they punch one in. As the Cardinals, they fumbled it. Then Connor Klaprick with that big interception to set up the go-ahead score here at the half. We'll see what happens in the second half. We'll see if Fondy can hang on. They led last week in Kimberly. Let's see if they can hold on here in the second half tonight. The second half is on the way next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Pino Buildings offers a complete turnkey service package, starting with design and engineering and ending with high-quality post-framed buildings. Their ability to offer unique, flexible designs and distinctive solutions for their customers differentiates Pino Builders from the competition. Pino Buildings specializes in commercial, agricultural, residential, personal shop, mini storage, and everything in between. Call them at 920-922-7010. That's 920-922-7010. And turn your vision into reality.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. The process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Back here at Cardinal Stadium, National Exchange Field. Start of the second half, and interesting kick as Fond du Lac jumps right on it, I think. But Kaukauna says they have it on the far side. Dave Mikulkiewicz joins us here. Dave, some trickery.
Yeah, they caught us sleeping there to start the half here. Hopefully we can pick it up defensively now. We played well the back half of that second half, so first half. Hopefully we can figure it out here to start the second half.
Yeah, Fondy with a great end of that first half. Got several guesses for our trivia question here, naming the number one team in the state now in Division 1. The correct answer is McGuanago, according to WisSports.net, as they switch places with Kimberly, as Kimberly Papermakers with that narrow point, 1-point victory. Dorio hands off now as Dorio goes again to Kinchelo. And he'll scoot ahead for a couple there, but yeah, McGuanago is our answer. We did get a winner. It just gives the number. It doesn't give the name. That's always great. Evan Duranda with a correct guess. Brian Hepatis with a correct guess. Mike Blackstead, correct guess as well, all saying McGuanago. So you got it. You can't play, Dave. Sorry. It's on my cheat sheet.
Yeah, it's okay. I appreciate that.
Fondy's D will make a stiff hit, crossing the 37 or 36-yard line there on 2nd down and 7. Short gain on the play.
Yeah, we look good, really good against the run tonight. Hopefully, as we get into the 3rd and long here, our pass defense stays solid as well.
You know, the Galloping Ghosts, a team that they're no strangers to the pass. Team that can go over the top. They can bite you on that underneath stuff as well. Slot to the left-hand side, slot right too. Twins are both ways as Doria will check out. He'll step out. He'll step right side, rushes on, looking, throwing, and that's caught. That's caught by Hall. He'll get a first down. Defensive breakdown, gain of 9. Dave on the far side in front of the Galloping Ghost bench. Cardinal down 40-yard line. And trainers come out now. I don't have a number yet, but we'll see. See who it is. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Things going okay. Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Not a lot of pressure on that left leg for Augie Guzman, who is getting assistance from a couple of players off the field right now. And that's not what you want to see. Injury goes out there. Fond du Lac reeling a touch on defense. Now they got to step up at the 28-yard line. They go trips on this near side. Single wide out to the far side. And shotgun formation behind Dorio. Kress now shanks to the, or splits to the right side. Play fake to Kress, intended for Hall, incomplete. Things going well, Dave? First couple of weeks of school here?
Yeah, things are going great. It's been great to have kids back in the building. 9 days in now. Kids are back in routines. We're back learning in the classroom, so it's great to have them back in the building.
It's got to be like managing a small village. As I
at
look
times
at the
it can
high
feel
school.
that way. You got about 2,000 kids running through and about 120 staff. But we got a great support system in the building, and we're really happy with the start of the year so far.
Yeah. Kress behind Dorio. Play fake to Kress. Throwing it in the slot. That's hauled in. Covered up immediately to Danny Poor, the second. Is the receiver. Goes for 8. Pass defense. And for the Cardinals has to improve a touch here as the Kaukauna is driving a bit. 3rd down and 2 after an 8-yard pickup from the 20-yard line. Ball is spotted there. Going to go Poor in the slot. Kress is behind him. They give it to Kress right side. Got through an arm tackle. Kress pile driving his way to the 10. To the 11. Gain of 9.
I definitely had an opportunity there for a stop in the backfield and force him probably to a field goal.
Yep. So that'll march ahead for 9, and it'll take it just outside the 11-yard line. Again, Fondy with the lead at 14-10. End of the first half on a great note. We fumble it, and then Kaukauna throws a pick, and Clapper comes up with the pick and takes it, and Fondy capitalizes there. Kress now shifts to the left-hand side of Dorio. 3 wideouts. Dorio's going to throw. Flag's just going to fly.
Looks like a false start.
There was a stretch in there where Fondy had 3 false starts and couldn't get the timing down, couldn't get the snap cut down. I don't know what they couldn't
that really
get down.
struggled. That's the first half. We had an opportunity to score there early, get back, right back into the game, and to have that happen really kind of that's tough to overcome. 4 penalties like that in a row, really.
Mentally, and talking with Sam earlier this week, he talked a lot about the mental part of it. 0-4, and everybody knows that, and it's just flushing it, right, and starting over, and just winning this quarter, winning this drive, winning this week. There's a stop play as the flag's going to fly after the incompletion. That looks to be a hold. That was a hold along the right-hand side, but you just got to flush it, start over, and think that, guys coming back after injuries. We can do this. Do this thing
we've learned
again.
to compete. We've been in games, we've been competing. Now it's learning to win those games and being able to do the necessary small things to be successful at the end. But it's the absolute right mentality. I mean, they've put in a very, very difficult schedule. Every team they've faced so far, the 5 teams are 20-0 to start the year. I mean, you're not going to find a tougher schedule. It's probably the number 1 toughest schedule in the state right now.
I would believe that wholeheartedly. And you got Hamilton, you got Franklin ranked. 4 and 5 in the state. You got Kimberly ranked number 2 in the state. It's a powerhouse. Left-hand side, Dorio's got a running back to his left. He's going to be flushed to the right and throw to the right, and that's Hall. He'll step out of bounds just before the first down marker. Spotted at the 14, gain of 13. Go the Galloping Ghosts. And 13-yard gain again. Back to almost the original line before the holding penalty. All split out, top side of your screen. They go Kinchelo to the left-hand side of Dorio. Got 3 wideouts. Dorio steps up, gets through one wave to the second and slides near the 5. Fondy was thinking past the whole way. And then Dorio just saw lane, steps up through the gap. To a seam, found it, Dave, and got down.
Yeah, I mean, a good play there. Kept his eyes up the whole time, found a seam, picked up 8-9 yards there. Looks like they're going in a heavy package here, so we'll see how this plays out.
Dorio, after the 8-yard scoot, takes it to 3rd down and 3. Ball is at the 5. They can still get a first down at the 2. Empty set to the right side. A couple of wideouts. Big jumbo package coming up here for the Ghosts, and they stop play.
Looks like a timeout.
Kaukauna calls it, and we call it with them. Back in 30 on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Whole jam-packed weekend of football. We've got, of course, these games tonight. Of course, we've got Badgers Saturday, Packers Sunday. Got Fondy Junior football. We saw those young future Cardinals, Dave, recognized at halftime here, right?
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I always enjoy this night.
Got flag football happening, of course, tomorrow as well. Dorio hands it off into the end zone. Touchdown goes Kinchelo. And Kinchelo scoots in from 5 yards away, and Kaukauna takes the lead back.
Had opportunities there to stop him before the first down even, and just couldn't make the tackle. He ran through 2 tackles on us.
The drive goes 8 plays, but Dave, they play with a short field after an interesting kick to start the second half. Because they got the football back. It went about 15 yards at onside, went about 15 or so, huh? All right, 7:49 left to play. Fond du Lac trailing by 3, 17-14 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for. Whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town, we have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
Welcome back to Cardinal Stadium, National Exchange Field. Fond du Lac giving up a drive. This drive with a shorter field, working from the Fond du Lac side of the field, and it goes 8 plays. Dolsky is going to scoop it at about the 8. Takes it to the 20, up to the 25, and will get escorted out of bounds in front of the Fond du Lac bench. Fond du Lac with decent field position to begin this drive at about the 30. So,
interesting. I think the kids got a little confused. There was a football from the sideline that ended up at about the 12-yard line from a few kids on the far sideline.
Yeah.
That I think at first was a little distracting on that return.
So
which is
you're,
what I think Coach Pluker's talking with the official about at this moment.
Right. How many of your boys play flag football here, Dave? Just
I
one?
have 2 of them.
Two?
No, 2. Mac plays as well. So,
okay, all right.
Yep. Mac and Theo are in flag. They'll be there tomorrow morning, and then
Okay.
Eli will be playing. My 8th grade will be playing at Fruth tomorrow. They're playing there with the marching band practicing here on the field. And
Yeah.
Then Nolan, our 7th grade, they got a bye this week, so they got this week off.
Okay, all right. Guys are expert Uber people, Uber drivers. In motion, they play fake motion to Mullins. Clapp takes it to the left-hand side. He gets drilled, brought down by Kaukauna. Number 23, and that's Carson Van Dinter. So we will get to some scoring from the Fox Valley Association coming up here in a moment. I was working on our play chart for flag football. I got about 12 plays. I'm not kidding. I got them diagrammed, and we're going to do this and this.
They're drawn up so the kids know exactly what they're doing, so they're not going to remember.
I know. I said these. You don't have to memorize this. Just look at the arrow. Watch the arrow. Design QB keeper for Clapp. He'll cross the 35, bang his way to the 40, up near the 41. Gain of 8.
That outside run's been a very successful play for them tonight, stretching the field a little bit. Looks like Kaukana's got a lot of guys stacked within that tackle box.
Yep.
So,
gonna bounce that thing outside after Mullins got a chunk. Now Clapp keeps it himself for a chunk. 6:35 remaining in this third quarter. Now they go a little wildcat with Dolsky. He hands and turns it up to McGee. And McGee didn't get really anywhere, maybe a couple. 3. We've seen that a couple of times tonight.
Yeah, they've gone to that wildcat a few times here when I think they see the advantage with the extra blockers, especially with Dolsky there.
Gain of 3 yards, 2nd down and 7 coming up here. But Ron Lindgren, Kerry Longree, and we've got, I think, Aiden Anderson flew in here. Big Nate, the cast of crew of thousands. Checking out the game tonight. Comes motion for Mullins. They flip it. Mullins lost it. All he could do was pounce back on top of it. He'll lose some. Back to the 40. 41. Lost 3 after they picked up 3. Mullins, a dynamic player. He's unfortunately put it on the deck a couple of times tonight.
Yeah, that's the 2nd time tonight. But he is capable at any time of breaking one over the top. So hopefully we can figure out one of those opportunities for us right now.
Mullins had a great game last week, Dave. 109 receiving yards, touchdown.
Yep. Huge play to start the second half for us there. We're going to put us up 21-7.
Yep. Cardinals come out with a couple of wideouts. Now comes motion for Mullins. They fake it to him. Clapp looks back Mullins' direction. He's got his receiver. And Mullins
just
diving, to the 50. He needed the 49 on the other side. Got it to midfield. So they went play fake to him, play action to him. Then they went back to him, popping out.
Looks like they're going to go for this, though, on fourth and a solid 1 from the 50.
Yep. Pass, or I should say the so scoot ahead there for 9. Mullins' first And now they flip Podolski. He's got to get the corner. Second effort, got it. Yep. He got it. He spun his way and did such a great job with that push, did the offensive line. And with 4:21 and counting, little defensive switch by the Galloping Ghosts, and Fond du Lac will take it for a Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Okay. And receivers split out both ways. There goes the pass downfield for Mullins. He's got it. Mullins inside the 5-yard line, and Dave, there's the big play to stretch it downfield.
That was a nice pass by Klappers that time to get it over the top. Got it out early. Let Mullins just run right underneath of it.
They're going to mark it at the 10. I thought he got to the 5 at the 10-yard line, so they'll spot him for 38. So he just has a knack for getting open. We saw that on the touchdown where Klaprick kept the play alive, kept his feet moving, and found him toward the back of the end zone. Clapp keeps. I'm going to look through the coach's window. And white shirts knock him down, led by Kaukauna's number 43, Isaac Moss, who's got a couple of tackles here tonight.
Gets inside the 10, you really have to execute. There's just not as much space to create those opportunities, so you really got to win that man-to-man battle up front.
The pickup is 3. Second down and 7. Fondy back up to the line near hash where the ball is spotted. And they give it to Dolsky, left side. Got stacked up. And Dolsky will go down, third down and goal coming up for the Cardinals. Doesn't get much, if anything. We'll play action here, Dave.
I would think you'll see some sort of pass here.
Maybe go play action. Mangle popping out. Got to utilize him, maybe.
That ankle injury, I think, is really kind of hampering his explosiveness. But
yeah,
maybe you slip him out here after a little play action fake.
And they are going to play action it. Now Connor Klaprick keeps to the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a great play fake. You really got an opportunity there to expose the fact that we've been beating to the outside and use that stretch play to open up the inside for Clapp there to score an easy touchdown run.
Connor Klaprick punches it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals, they go up at 20-17. Pending the point after touchdown. 10. I'm going to go quick math here. I think 69 yards.
Missed it.
Wide to the left. 9 plays. Just doing some quick math, buddy. 9 plays and 69 yards. How's that?
There you go.
Take a break.
Drive.
Yeah. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. And we're back here at Cardinal Stadium, National Exchange Field. Dave Mikulkiewicz is taking a lap around to make sure everything's good to go. And glad that Dave can join us here. And we're going to update the scoring. I'm going to jot this down on my sheet for Fond du Lac as they take a 20-17 lead. 9 plays, 69 yards. And the drive ends with a 7-yard Connor Klapp keep. And there is Weinberg. Off to the races. Gets scooped up and driven down. Crosses the 36, up near the 37, almost the 40. So here we go with the Cardinals defense. Back up to the line there. So each team scoring on their first drives of second half, each with a long, time-consuming drive. All right, here's Dorio. Dorio throws it to Hall on the right side. He'll not get away from an arm tackle by Fond du Lac's number 17, and that's going to be Sam Murray. Gain of 6 yards on the pass completion to the 46-yard line. Coming up here, we'll bring you the Fox Valley Association Conference standings. There we have it on your screen right now, as Fond du Lac still looking for their first win of the season. North, Kaukauna, and Kimberly all undefeated. And a nice drive. And a nice run for a first down. Number 24 in, I think it's, check the running back, is Nathan Schmidt, who's in now. And the play action to Schmidt. And there's a pass play. And officials are going to meet and take a look at this thing here. And players down. Parker Shue, the junior wideout, was the intended target, number 9, and he's slow to get up. So pass was incomplete to Shue. And they're going to call it complete as the pass goes to Shue. Gain of 5 yards on the pickup. Coming up, our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show that will follow our broadcast. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is stomping Campbellsport 35-10. Vikings are for real. They're ranked in the state. And, oh yeah, they're for real. You better believe it. Yep. Here comes Dorio passing. That pass is incomplete. 22-14 in favor of Mayville as they lead over Laconia in Rosendale. Again, here it's been back and forth. Fondy trailed 7-0. Then Fondy tied it 7 apiece. Kaukauna went up 10-7. Fondy went up 14-10. Kaukauna went up 17-14, and Fondy answered, and they're up 20-17 now over the Galloping Ghosts. Twins are either way for the Ghosts on the screen. Dorio play fakes left and throws right across the middle to a post pattern, incomplete. A flag flies though. Weimer was the intended target. Again, that falls incomplete, and there's a flag on the play. Officials are going to take a peek here, and this is going to go against a legal man downfield. That's going to go against Kaukauna. Reminder that tonight's game presented in part by your Edward Jones for financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Be sure to check out and contact one of these great financial advisors today and make your future count with Edward Jones. Looks like Kaukauna is going to punt for the second time here tonight. And here comes a swing of the right leg, and there's a booming kick that's going to take a Fond du Lac bounce as Mullins lets it die, lets it go away. Fond du Lac, a team that averages about 18 to 19 a game. Meanwhile, Kaukauna averages about 30 a game. Kaukauna's wins this year have come by virtue of a home win over Ashwaubenon 42-14. They beat Oshkosh North 35-0. Dumped West De Pere on the road, a tight one, 25-22, and beat Neenah on the road at 16-9. Of course, Fond du Lac fell to Sussex Hamilton in Game 1 of the season up here. They beat Franklin, or they lost to Franklin on the road. And then the last 2 weeks, they lost by 2 to Appleton North and lost by 1 last week to Kimberly. Kaukauna is on the move. Defensively, and Fond du Lac has the football for their first offensive spurt of this time frame here. Klaprick keeps, and that will be the end of the third quarter. All right, back and forth we go in a good one from Cardinal Stadium, National Exchange Bank Field. We're coming back with the fourth quarter after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Little jump around, why not, right? Little jump around action here, beginning of the fourth quarter, as the Fond du Lac Cardinals are up 20-17. They have the football, and it's second down and 10. The football is spotted at the 8. So Fond du Lac come up to the line of scrimmage. Cardinals want to put a nice long drive together. Klaprick, play fake to Dolsky. There goes Connor Klaprick. He's to the 30, up to the 35, to the 40, still on his feet, cuts back to the 40, down. At the 40, there's a big run by Connor Klaprick. And he will take it for 52 yards. That's a 52-yard pickup by Connor Klaprick. And the Cardinals are in business, and they get some breathing room, and they take it again to the Kaukauna side of the 50 at the Kaukauna 40. Some say that Fondy is the best 0-4 team in the state. And you would say that with this tough schedule. Dolsky will try to bounce it to the right side. Dolsky spins his way for a couple. We'll do our post-game show from the field at National Exchange Bank and Trust Field at Cardinal Stadium. A little windy on the field. Watch some wind down there at the half. We'll recap the scoring for you. Again, happy birthday to Dorio, who's the quarterback for Kaukauna. Got word up here on the box that it's Finley Dorio's birthday. So again, happy birthday to Dorio. It's been at the helm. Quarterback position for a number of years. Reminder that tonight's game presented by The Wellness Way and Dynamic Chiropractic. Dr. Jeremy Shingen, Dr. Vicky Goldopsky at 952 South Park Avenue. They have an inflammation talk coming up on Tuesday, September 19th. Sign up at the clinic. Call 921-9100. Go to dynamicdoctors.com. You can view upcoming events on the homepage or the upcoming events page. All right, after the penalty. Second down and 13. Clap. Looks left. Throws left for Max Mengel, the tight end. He rips it down as he gets to the 21 on a gain of 22 for the tight end. Got to get Mengel dialed into this offense a little bit more than what he has been, but with that bum ankle, with that bad ankle, it's kind of difficult at times for him to get some separation, but he gets it on that play. Nice out pattern, again, for the tight end, who went for 21. And Fond du Lac with a couple of receivers both ways. And Clapp puts Mullins into motion. They give it to Mullins with his speed. Nobody's going to get him to the end zone. Touchdown, Calvin Mullins. And Fond du Lac is up 26-17. They are up by a couple of scores on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Cardinals with under 10 to play. That one goes for 22 yards for Kelvin Mullins. The Cardinals jumping up on Kaukauna. And Mullins, after he runs for 22, they say, you can kick that too. He says, all right. He'll kick it, and it's up, and it'll squirt past the right. Upright, it is up, and it is good. Fond du Lac leads 27-17 over Kaukauna. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Summer is officially here. It's the season for spending time with family and friends, relaxing, and adventure. Did you know Wisconsin has over 15,000 lakes? We have hundreds of miles of scenic ATV and UTV trails, more than 100 state parks and forests, plus thousands of campgrounds. Why take one vacation when you can vacation all summer long with your new boat, ATV, camper, car, and your first stop should be Fond du Lac Credit Union. Vacation local, bank local.
Let's give you some of these statistics on Kelvin Mullins. As far as rushing the football goes for Mullins, dynamic player, and scoring a touchdown is Mullins. On the ground, that's Mullins. Say here. Great run. Again, Calvin Mullins with an outstanding run, putting Fond du Lac up 27-17. Quest Interior scoreboard. The drive goes just 5 plays. It spans a total of 92 yards. But let's give the assist to Connor Klaprick, who takes it 52 to get it to Kaukauna territory. Then they go a big pass play to Mengel, and then a 22-yard run by Mullins. They're going to start this thing over and re-kick. Let's take a peek at that other score. Winnebago Lithard Academy leads Campbellsport 35-14. Randall Redmond checking in. Tasha Lewis checking in as well. Michael W., thank you so much. Got a lot of people going to our video chat, and why not? RadioPlusInfo.com is the website. A flag flies. It's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Fond du Lac with a total. Do some quick math here. Kickoff out of bounds again. Let's do a total of 171 yards for the Cardinals in this half alone. They dial some things in with 174 in the first half. So Cardinals have got 342 unofficial yards in the football game so far. More and counting. They're going to back this thing up, and they're going to make them kick it again. We'll recap all the scoring during our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show, which follows tonight's broadcast. Another kick goes out of bounds. And we've had some issues kicking for Fond du Lac, some issues with false starts, some things to clean up penalty-wise. Again, for the Cardinals. Somebody can kick this thing in bounds. Back it up again. They're going to make them kick it again. Back it up 5 more yards. And this thing's going to go to the 25-yard line. Other games, Appleton East battles Kimberly tonight. Kaukauna and Fond du Lac, of course, a Little Chute, and Luxembourg-Casco. Kiel is at Two Rivers. Big, booming end-over-end kick taken by Weinberg at the 12, up near the 15 at the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to the 35, spins his way to about the 36. Weinberg will take it, and that's where Kaukauna's offense will take over 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Another flag on the play. And I'll take a look at all my sheets here and that's going to be a personal foul against the Ghosts. So that will, or against the Cardinals, that will push it up to the 49. So that gives the Ghosts pretty good field position. Ghosts up to the line. Get a lot of scoring in this one. A lot of penalties in this one. We've still got just a touch under 10 to play on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. rpvideosports@gmail.com. And the Fox Valley Association Conference here tonight. The handoff is going to go again to Kinchelo. And Kinchelo will bang his way for a positive start for the Galloping Ghosts. Got Mayville trailing, or Mayville up on Laconia, 29-14. That game is about 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Got a triple header across our video platform tonight. Got a lot of games to bring you. The entire broadcast schedule is at our website. All right, receivers split both ways. And they'll option it, and they'll go downfield for Weinberg, and he'll take it to the 25. And there's a gain of 23 on the pass play. Again, don't go anywhere. We talked about this high-powered Kaukauna offense in a team that averages on the season over the passing statistics for them. Dorio averages over 227 a game. So, yeah, they can get it downfield and get it downfield in a hurry. They go 4 wides. 8.5 to play. Throwing it again. Near side. Quick little out pattern. And Hall is going to get dinged up as he goes down. And Hall scoots it for 5. And there's a stop of play here. Step aside with them. And we're back after this 30-second break.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Fond du Lac 0-4. Kaukauna 4-0. Fondy's up by 10 with exactly 8 minutes left to play. The injury timeout as Hall gets assistance off the field, and there goes Dorio. Option to him, Dorio on his feet. Dorio diving toward the end zone, and I think he's down just shy of the goal line. Dorio will scoot his way for 17 to take it to the 2. Haven't seen that a lot from Dorio on his birthday here tonight. However, he will again get to the 2. First and goal from the 2. Again, if Fond du Lac will let a score go in, they got to have a time-consuming drive. Kaukauna Dorio surveys the D. He's got a couple of wide, split to the far side. Dorio hands the football off, and that handoff will be stopped shy. That's Kinchelo. Kinchelo stopped shy of it, maybe got a yard. 2nd and goal. This one goes from the 1. Haven't seen a lot with Dorio running on the ground, but he can. Definitely can, and he can set up the run from the pass. Receivers split wides. The handoff into the end zone. There goes a touchdown for Connor Kinchelo. And this drive is going to be capped off as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays. And to get it within 3. Kick is up. It's away, and it is good. A good one from Fond du Lac. Don't go anywhere. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
We're back. 6 plays, 49 yards. A Kinchelo 1-yard plunge. Checking my scoring sheet, that's Kinchelo's 2nd touchdown of the ball game. Kinchelo's got a couple of scores. Dorio's got a running score. 25-yard field goal. Klaprick to Mullins for 19. Then a 7-yard run by Clapp. And also a 22-yard run by Calvin Mullins to the house. So there's your scoring for Fond du Lac. Oh, I'm sorry, Dolsky. Don't forget him. Tanner with an 11-yard touchdown plunge back in the 2nd quarter. So again, Mullins, Dolsky, Clapp, Mullins again. Mullins with a couple of scores tonight. 1 receiving and 1 running. And Tanner Dolsky scoops from the 20, 25, 30-yard line. Dolsky to the 40. Tripped up. Dolsky, it's knocked down. Number 33 for the Galloping Ghosts in Sam DiPiazza, who also plays good defense for this Kaukauna team. Got a whole bunch of people watching this one. Again, don't go anywhere. We've got a tight one here at Cardinal Stadium, National Exchange Bank Field. Fond du Lac looking for their first win of the year. They're up by 3 over the Ghosts. 6:33 left to play in this one. Each team scoring a couple of times in the 2nd half. All right. There's Klaprick. Spins his way, still on his feet. Connor Klaprick says, I'm not going down. He'll take it all the way to the 30 on a gain of 26. Klaprick says, I'm not going down. I'm not going to be denied, to the 30-yard line. 31, gain of 25 officially. Fond du Lac with 6 minutes left. Still battling, trying to finish this one out over the number 4 team in the state in Division 2. There's Clapp on 1st and 10. Up the field, crossing the 30 to the 28. Gain of 3. And Kaukauna's number 52, Isaac Van Zeeland, knocks him down, the junior defensive lineman. Then 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. 5:25 and counting as Fond du Lac is trying to get their first victory of the season. Last week, after the Fond du Lac loss to Kimberly, they preached flushing it, starting over, starting this week after they went through a jam-packed, as hard as they come schedule. And you got to clean some of this stuff up, though. Got a false start again. A lot of false starts tonight on sportsmanlike conduct against Fond du Lac. Gave Kaukauna a short field at the 49. That's how they scored that last drive. But flush it, start over, and win the play. Win the quarter. Win the half. Win the battle. Coach Pluker said win the practice. Take it one practice at a time. 2nd and 13. After the false start, play action for Clapp. He's going to go down the middle, throwing Mullins, end zone. He hauls it in for a touchdown. Fond du Lac. Calvin Mullins with his 3rd tonight. 1 on the ground, 2 in the air. Fond du Lac with the lead. Up now, 33-24. 33-yard touchdown to Mullins. And Fond du Lac with their first 4th quarter touchdown. 33 yards. What a play. Kick is up. It's away. And it's good. 34-24. Fond du Lac back up by 10 on RadioPlusInfo.com. A 30-second break back after this.
I think what keeps people coming back to Holiday is our people. Taking care of the customer is everybody's focus.
There's a true team culture here. You see it, you feel it, and it makes the guest experience so much better.
Now during Truck Month, well-qualified buyers can score rates as low as 2.1% for 5 years. Plus, hefty trade-in assistance on qualifying GMC Sierra models. Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
$56 yards on 3 plays. Mullins, 3rd touchdown of the game. That boy is putting up a case for our BCI Burke player of the game tonight. Wow. That's a 33-yarder to Mullins. 5 plays, again, 56 yards, and that one's going to go deep into the end zone. Wind was with them. And 3 plays, 56, 33 to Mullins. And Fond du Lac in this specific half, the Cardinals have gone 69 yards, 92 yards, and 56 yards. So we've got Fond du Lac for over 420 yards of offense. Wow. Against the number 4 team in Division II in the state. And for Kaukauna hasn't given up more than 22 points all year. And they gave it up against West De Pere at the end of August. They've given up 34 to Fond du Lac here tonight. And for Fond du Lac, this is the most points they've scored all year. Dorio on the move to the left side, throwing, hauled in, and that is number 3 for Kaukauna. That is Danny Poor. Poor with his third catch tonight. And I'm running out of scoring sheets. I'll get through it though. I'm getting after it up here a little bit. All right. Go to the next one here. Goes up to the 44-yard line, right? The pass goes to Poor. Here comes Dorio throwing into the Fond du Lac bench. Rocky Duran almost caught that puppy, number 2 for the Cardinals. Falls incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10 at 4:15 left to play. You just had this feeling something was going to happen. Fond du Lac has got too much talent to lose the first 5-6 games in a row. Now, looking at Fond du Lac's schedule, if they hold on here tonight and can get the job done, next week they have Oshkosh West, team that's 0-2 in conference play, but Oshkosh West, a team that is 2-2 on the season. They've got a couple of wins, and they're better. They're better this year than what they have been in years past. Fond du Lac sniffing some things out on the far side. Lavaca in on the stop, and a host of others for Fond du Lac. They also have Appleton East. They've got Neenah. Circle that Neenah game down on the road. 3rd down and 9. Big 3rd down play, and he didn't get it. Dorio on the carry. He'll scoot for 2. And Dorio, with 3:33, takes it to the 47. And there's a snap, and here's the run. Running into a full head of steam. Fond du Lac's number 17, Sam Maury, will knock down number 24, Reardon. Takes him down. Quick snap up to the line. Comes Dorio. Dorio will dump it down the field. That is incomplete. They're going to try here, and try as they might, get this thing back within 3 points. And 3:06 left to play. Again, we'll do your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show from the field. And we will have an opportunity to do all of your features, including your Marion University turning point of the game, your player of the game, final statistics, and a whole lot more here tonight. Dorio got Reardon to the right-hand side. Here comes Dorio. The left side now. Chase is on. Dorio steps up, and he gets ripped down as he crosses the 35 near the 33. Gain of 5 for number 5. And Campbell Sport trailing Winnebago Lutheran Academy, still 35-14. Here comes Dorio to the 40-yard line, whips it downfield, and that intended for Weinberg, and that's incomplete. Good play. Fond du Lac's number 17 again, Sam Maury. Intended for Weinberg on the near side. 4th down and 6. Here comes the game. Kaukauna has a couple of timeouts left. Matt Binsfield, the head coach for Kaukauna. Fond du Lac led by Sam Pluker, his 2nd full season at the helm, and looking for his first win of the season. Big play here on 4th and 6. Dorio got receivers. Looking. Dorio stepping up. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down, I think. Did he get it? No, he stopped shy. He's going to be a yard shy of the first down marker. And Fond du Lac's D, with 2:17 left, 2:17 left. Fond du Lac is going to come up to the line of scrimmage with an opportunity to close this thing out. Fond du Lac has not punted in the second half. The Cardinals, 69-yard drive, 92-yard drive, and a 56-yard drive. And there is the handoff for Fond du Lac. Dolsky gets the carry. And a timeout taken on the field by Kaukauna. We'll take it with them, and we're back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Fond du Lac lost last year to Kaukauna 30-28. They beat them in 2021 38-14. They beat them in 2015 69-28. So not a lot of crossover games between Fond du Lac and Kaukauna, but Fond du Lac in the driver's seat tonight in this Fox Valley Association conference game. Coach Pluker last week after the game talked about the possibility of Fond du Lac running the table and getting to the playoffs with a 5-4 mark. Got to win every one of them, though. And it starts by doing the little things right. Fond du Lac was not perfect tonight, but they did what they needed to do to keep drives alive, and it started with that guy, the quarterback, number 8, who's still in there, Connor Klaprick. There's been some holding penalties, some more laundry on the field right now. Been some false start penalties. Again, it wasn't all that pretty, but Fond du Lac is, barring something miraculous, going to get the job done here tonight. 22 carries for Kress last week, 73 yards and a touchdown. Dorio, 15 out of 20 for 142 last week in their victory over Nina. He's been efficient tonight. He's led him on some drives, including a 10-play, 70-yard drive to take the lead. And after that, it's not been that long of a drive each and every time. But we will pause here as the clock continues to run. 1:45 left to play. Kaukauna does have a timeout left. It's second down and 17 after the penalty. Fond du Lac's going to let this thing tick all the way down. And call a timeout. Timeout taken by Pluker on the sidelines. We'll take it with the teams. And we're back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Okay, we are back to Cardinal Stadium at National Exchange Field. A long game here. And we have a 34-24 score in favor of the Cardinals en route to their first victory of the season. And Fond du Lac coming in 0-4, and first couple of games for the Cardinals really wasn't all that close. But these past few weeks, they lost by 2 to Appleton North, a game that they would want to have back. They lost by 1 to Kimberly, a game that they had command the first half. And some say that Fond du Lac let their guard down just a touch. I don't think that's the case last week. They just got beat in the second half by a Kimberly team that took it to them in the second half. Got some good scoring, and they came up with a costly interception late in that ball game. But 1:25 left to play. Timeout taken by Kaukauna, their final timeout, and we'll take our final timeout of the game back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Fondy was up 14-10 at the half. Then Kaukauna went up 17-14. Then Fondy scored and went up 20-17. Scored again, went up 27-17. Kaukauna at 27-24 before Fond du Lac scored with an exclamation point on a 3-play, 56-yard drive, 33-yard run by Mullins. And the Ghosts cannot stop the clock. Ghosts are out of timeouts. Fondy's got a couple left, 1:10 left to play. Coming up again, our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show follows tonight's broadcast. We'll do it from the field. We'll bring you your turning point of the game, your BCI Burke player of the game. We'll have an opportunity to chat with Coach Sam Pluker, and we'll bring over a couple of players as well. So that's all on the way here tonight. 40 seconds are left to play in this football game. And what a game, what a comeback by Fond du Lac. You know, you're 0-4. You get down 7-0. You think things are not looking good and possibly going to spiral here, especially after Kaukauna went down and scored. And scored on a 10-play, 70-yard drive to take the plunge in. Keep it right here. But Fond du Lac was resilient. They didn't go away. And they got it done and came back tonight. Willsport, tonight's game is powered by our partners and friends at Willsport. At sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. Get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue. Visit willbrands.com for more information. Again, that's willbrands.com. Fondy Junior football plays tomorrow. Got a little flag football coming at you tomorrow. What else we got? Got something else going on. Got a little open gym Sunday. A lot going on this weekend. A lot happening. I don't know how we get it all done. 35 seconds left to play. Fondy's going to punt here on 4th and 8. Weinberger is back deep to receive the punt. High snap, and they get it away. High snap, they'll bring it down. Weinberger take it from his own 43. Tries to get to the 45, and Fondy says no. Max Mengel cleans him up. 1-on-1. 1v1 right there. Mengel rips him down. Next week, Friday, we'll have coverage of Fondy in a road game at Appleton East. Our pregame at about 6:25. And the opening kick time there is 7 o'clock from Appleton East. How about WLA? They go on the road, and they put a beatdown on Campbellsport, a team that a lot of people picked to win the conference, or at least tie with Springs. But Campbellsport gets roughed up by WLA, 35-14. And Kaukauna, team that is 4th in the state. Here's Dorio. Brookfield Central 3rd, Wanakee 2nd, Kettle Moraine is the number 1 team in Division 2. Kaukauna has the talent, they have the horses, they have the receivers to make a deep playoff run. Clock winds at 13 seconds left. Fond up by 10. As you can see on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Thanks to Kerry Longree. Thanks to Ron Lindgren, Aiden Anderson, and Big Nate. All part of our video crew. A lot of people watching this one here tonight. A lot of eyes on the state. Looking for Fond du Lac to get their first win or Kaukauna to stay unbeaten. And another stop of play. And there's a false start against Kaukauna. They'll push it back 5 yards. Officials are still doing their job here. My, oh my. As both teams want to wrap this thing up. Some are heading for the exits already. Some are going to stick around. I think there's a light show. Is that right? Timmy, you got one lined up? Yep. I don't know if Tim doesn't do it, but I think he hits a button. 7 seconds. There goes Dorio to the 20-yard line. Dorio gets inbounds, and that'll be the final play of the game. And Fond du Lac, with 1 second left, they're going to move the chains. And that'll be it. All right. 34-24. Fond du Lac gets the win here tonight, and they get their first victory of the 2023 season. Get the monkey off their backs. We're going to come back with your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Stand by.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for, whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
Our guest today is Mr. George Kuntz, former Green Bay Packer and current member of the Fond du Lac community. And George's wellness journey is a partnership with the team from Into the Woods Wellness. What did you feel before some of these treatments that you're getting with Into the Woods Wellness?
Being lethargic, lack of energy, clarity, thoughts, and things of that nature.
Talk more, George, about how you feel after getting these IV treatments, how your energy level is, how your mental clarity is.
It's totally different. It gives you a burst of energy. It also helps with soreness, hamstring injuries, if your shoulders are aching, things of that nature. And then also like B12, different vitamins, so it helps your immune system. So it makes you feel better. It also prevents you from getting a cold or getting sick, so you can continue to get your workouts in.
See more of George's journey at intothewoodsjourney.com/George. Into the Woods Wellness, where you can start your own wellness journey. Be well, be still, become.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
After I'm done. And we're back here at Cardinal Stadium, National Exchange Bank Field, as the Cardinals win 34-24 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. What a game, what a comeback here tonight. Connor Klaprick with us. Talk about the win. It was awesome.
It was awesome. You know, we came into this 0-4, but that didn't matter. We didn't look at a record. We came in every day, we worked our tail off, and we proved that we're a legit football team and we're going to win out.
One of the biggest drives of the game was a 92-yard drive that took both 5 plays. That was awesome, and you spearheaded that with a big 52-yard run.
Yep. Get the ball, run hard.
Let's bring over Tanner Dolsky as well. Tanner, what a game for you tonight. Talk about the win.
I mean, we come out here every single day. We put in work. We started off 0-4, but we knew that's not the team we were. We knew we were going to come out here, work our butts off, and we got it. That's about it. I
think Ron's got a beep button on that camera here. You're good to go. But 0-4, people are talking. You're probably the most talented team with that record in the state. A very tough schedule here, but you guys got it clicking here, and you knew something was going to happen at sooner or later, right?
Yeah, we knew it. I mean, we had a lot of guys injured, myself. I mean, we had a lot of guys working to get back, working to get healthy. I mean, we still got guys, so I mean, we're going to be a team. We're going to be a good team the rest of the season. So, yeah.
Talking with Klaprick here and Dolsky and Mullins, one of the fastest guys on this field. Talk about the win tonight, if you could, Mullins.
It was nice. All the coaches gave us a game plan. We were able to follow it and came out with the win.
One of the plays of the game, okay, was that play where you kept your out, right? You kept going. You broke through like 2-3 arm tackles in that end zone. That was pretty cool. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, I was running a takeoff, and I looked back, and I was seeing him just scrambling around back there, and I just went and found open space, and he was able to make a good play and give me the ball.
A couple of receiving touchdowns and a running touchdown as well. Do you guys think you're gelling at the right time and really getting off the ground here?
Yeah, I feel, we're starting to find a playbook that's working for us, and we're able to execute it.
Run the table is what last week. Run the table again, what we're going to hear this week and probably next week. And there's a shot, right?
Yeah.
There's always a shot, right?
Yeah.
To enjoy this win. Good win tonight, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You bet. You bet. Let's send Coach over when you have a second here. Coach Sam Pluker, who's getting his congratulatory messages here as Fond du Lac Cardinals win again 34-24. That was our interviews with Connor Klaprick and Kelvin Mullins and Tanner Dolsky again here tonight. We will have our recap of scoring coming up as well. This is your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. If you're looking for a loan with no hassle, they can help. Local bank, local lenders, it's your community bank. Again, Fox Valley Savings Bank. Our turning point of the game is presented by Marian University. It will be that 92-yard drive for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. They had a 92-yard drive. They had a 69-yard drive, and they had a 56-yard drive, all in the second half. So some long, not really time-consuming, but long drives, again, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals to really do a nice job here. Our player of the game, let's give it to all three of those guys that just joined us here, as they all did a great job, but you got to give it to Connor Klaprick and to Mullins. Dude, such a great job here tonight again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Our Leb Insurance Group final statistics here will bring those to you, and that ties into a wrap of our scoring coming up here, again presented by the Leb Insurance Group, and we'll get to our AirTech heating and cooling next game broadcast. But let's bring over the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Coach Sam. Talk about the win. What a game.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable game. I felt a little bit like the Kimberly game early on with how it was going, but so many things didn't go our way throughout the course of the game, and the guys didn't quit, and I'm just so proud of them, especially the seniors. No matter who carried the ball, the other guy blocked for him as hard as they possibly could, and there was no selfish play tonight. It was awesome to watch.
A 70-yard drive for them to start, get tight, back and forth, the pendulum swings. The second half, 56-yard drive, 92-yard drive, 69-yard drive. Those were keys.
100%. The offense really took a step forward. And I've been talking with you about the three sophomore offensive linemen in the middle, and they've gained their confidence. And Tanner and Kelvin and Connor and our skill guys and Max had an unbelievable catch. They just made plays. We asked our seniors, we said, this is it, guys. Our backs are against the wall. You're healthy. You got to go out there and make plays. And they looked me in the eye and said, yes, Coach. They did it.
I could see it last week, Coach. Something clicked. Something has got to change, and it happened. Ride this momentum into East next week, and then into your rest of the schedule, and like you guys said, we're on the table.
100%. And I think from a 1-4 team perspective, most 15 to 17-year-olds won't have the perspective that our guys have right now, and that's what I'm really proud of. They don't care about the first 4 games as they shouldn't. We can't control that. And we don't care about this one. Now we got to move on to the next one and play just as hard in our next game as we did in this game.
Coach, I'll let you enjoy this one. Thanks for the time, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. That's Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. I'm going to set my book down here because I have to recap the scoring. our Leb Insurance Group. Final statistics. All right. Fond du Lac trailed 7-0, a 10-play, 70-yard drive, and a 2-yard touchdown run by Dorio made it 7-0. Fond du Lac answered that on a Klaprick to Mullins 19-yard reception, made it 7-7. Then Kaukauna went up 10-7 on a 25-yard field goal. Fondi answered that with a Dolsky 11-yard touchdown run, making it 14-10. That was their score at the half. Then, in the second half, the Fond du Lac Cardinals went on a 9-play, 69-yard drive, 7-yard touchdown run by Klaprick. And it was 20-17. Then it was 27-17 on a 5-play, 92-yard drive, a 22-yard touchdown run by Mullins. Then a 3-play, 56-yard drive on a 33-yard touchdown to Mullins, making it 34-24. Yeah, Kaukauna would put a couple of touchdowns in, but Fond du Lac never gave the lead back, again, once they had it in that second half. They got within 3 points a couple of different times and 10 points in there, but again, ended up winning by that 10-point margin, did the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And those are your final statistics presented by the Leb Insurance Group. I'd like to remind you that our next game broadcast is presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling. Will be in Appleton next week, Friday, as Fond du Lac Cardinals will take on Appleton East. I think that's our cue to end the broadcast. I'd like to thank Carrie Longree, our video producer. I'd like to thank Aiden Anderson and Big Nate and Ron Lindgren for their extremely powerful work and good work here tonight. Nick Rush saying so long as Fond du Lac Cardinals get a 34-24 home win. Fondi is 1-4. Kaukauna drops to 4-1. Have yourself a great night from Radio Plus Video Sports. Good night.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home.
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza.
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Willsport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.